So apparently, royal experts are now in, well, not royal experts, but royal experts are saying that the royal aides are in full panic following Kate Middleton's sighting at a farm shop. You know how I just did the video where Daily Mail reported that Kate was seen at a farm shop in Windsor with William, and nobody took a photo, but Daily Mail provided us with a full photo of Kate from 2023, and I almost had a cow. I almost had a cow. I was like, "What? You pump faked me and or fake pumped me, whatever it's called, and you led me to believe that Kate was sighted at a farm shop, and I was so relieved, and I was just like literally beside myself. And then you show me a picture of Kate from 2023. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are they serious? No, because they knew people would read this. You're gonna read this and get a lot of clicks. They didn't care. They just fake pumped us with that, right? So now they have a second one. This one is by Martin Robinson, who is the chief reporter at the Daily Mail. And he came out with an article after that one where he basically says Kate Middleton's surprise farm shop trip piles more pressure on the palace to update the nation on her recovery because aides' silence is just fueling more conspiracy theories, one expert. So a lot of different things could have happened here. One is that Kate was not sighted at the farm shop, which probably for some people is pretty obvious. And nobody told the Daily Mail any such thing. They made it up so that they can follow up with this article where they say to the palace that their silence is enough. Like it's enough with the deafening silence. You need to do something because people are really concerned. So it's a whole media strategy. They don't want to come out in their face and say, look, what's going on. We're starting to suspect that something horrible is happening that you're covering up. So they're trying to say, oh, other people say they saw Kate and we didn't have a photo, so we had to publish this photo from 2023. But if you don't come forward, this is just going to get worse. Anyway, so Martin Robinson continues. The Princess of Wales' surprise visit to her favorite farm shop on a busy spring Saturday only piles yet more pressure on the palace. So she went there and there were no pictures of her. I don't know what the laws are in England, but that's very interesting because she's been missing, whereas Kate has been trending in the entire global community for at least 2 weeks, maybe 3 or longer. Certainly, I was the first one to ask the question. Believe it or not, I was the first one on this YouTube channel. Where's Kate, right? Because I'm a sensitive human being. I'm very sensitive. I pick up vibes. And I'm like, something's wrong with Kate. And that was like about a month ago. Nobody else was talking about Kate in that way. Like, where is she? But I felt it that something's wrong. Kate is missing. She talked to me. She told me something's wrong, right? And I felt it. And I'm like, where's Kate? And so I put that out in a video on my YouTube channel. And then the other Sussex Squad YouTube channels picked it up. And then we all started running with it. But people were still not paying attention. And then eventually the big press started to pay attention. Where is Kate, right? So now you tell us that you saw her at a farm shop and absolutely nobody took a picture of her. So then you give us a picture from 2023. You tell us she was spotted looking happy, healthy, and relaxed. Bizarre. How can she be happy? Okay, I can imagine she, healthy. I mean, you put those in quotes. Relaxed. She's doing her best, but happy, not at this point. She can't really be happy. There's the things that are not quite right, and so happy is like the wrong adjective, I would think, right? So that was a red flag. But anyway, so they go on and on with this article. And what does he say here? Biographer Phil Dampier told Mail Online that while many will be happy to hear Kate is out and about, others will now be saying if she's well enough to be seen by members of the public, why can't we be told what is wrong with her? Nobody's asking to be told what is wrong with her. And they know this. They know this. They're just trying to keep this thing going. People just want to know that she's okay. And so she was sighted at a farm shop. No problem. Where's the picture? That's all. Show us a picture, show us a video. You tell me at a busy farm shop, nobody saw her, no one took a picture. Everyone respected her privacy and refused to just take one little sneak picture of the princess. Weird people, weird. Anyway, so he continues, Mr. What is this guy, Robertson? Royal expert and investigative journalist Tom Bauer has said that Kate's outing, oh my God, Kate's shooting, Freudian slip. Kate's outing shows there is panic at the palace, especially after the farrago of her edited Mother's Day portrait. I've never seen that word before. What does it mean, farrago? I have to look that up after. I can't, like, it annoys me when I don't know what a word means. Okay. He said her appearance suggests panic at the palace. Panic at the palace. Why would her appearance suggest panic? I mean, I would think that her appearance would quell the panic. Her appearance suggests panic at the palace, said Tom Bauer. Just as last week's furor has died down, they allowed her to reignite all the questions about her health, which should remain private. Tom Bauer is he's full of horse manure, honestly. That's so stupid. That's so freaking stupid. Nobody's asking Kate any questions about her health. People just want to know she's okay, she's walking, she's talking, and there are no, you know, what do you call it when you get a cut and you leave a welt? Oh my God, English, come on! Where you have oh my gosh, where you leave a mark on someone. You know, you leave a mark. Where you know, we want to make sure she doesn't have any bruises or there's another word I can't remember right now on her face, right? Scars. She doesn't have a scar on her face, right? That's all. Nobody wants to know anything about her private business, you freaking idiot. Idiot. Talking about you're an investigative journalist. You're an idiot. It's enough. It's enough with just enough. I can't. It's enough. Oh. Kate has now been spotted 4 times in 2 weeks when Kensington Palace maintained that she would not be, when Kensington Palace said maintained, what does that mean? Said maintained, that she would not be seen in public before Easter. Okay, whatever. Right? Whatever, you guys. So now, what else does he have to say of any consequence? What else does she have to say? Ton of pictures. What else does he have to say? Is that it? That's the end of it? Mr. Bauer being the source, this whole thing I shouldn't even be reading this, right? Believes her aides are in a state of panic and every public outing only ignites more conspiracy theories and questions about her health. Nobody's questioning her health if she's out and about in public. All questions about her health stop. We don't really care. It's not our business. We just want to know that she's okay, you idiot. And you know that, you idiot. Mr. Bauer accused Kensington Palace of handling the Photoshop scandal appallingly and failing to protect the Princess of Wales when she should have her feet up at home while she recovers from major surgery. Yesterday's unexpected sighting of Kate suggests that her palace advisors have still not learned their lesson. What does this have to do with that? If she went to the supermarket with her husband, I don't know if she had to clear that with her palace advisors. I mean, she either went to the farm with her husband or she did not. The sighting at the Windsor Farm Shop will also provide a much-needed boost to the British public who have been growing concerned. Much-needed boost. Okay. The New York Sun, the UK Sun. Now we're really getting the truth. A witness who saw the couple told the Sun last night, after all the rumors that had been going round, I was stunned to see them there. Kate was out shopping with William, and she looked happy and she looked well. It's a stunt. They're doing this to make the public worry on purpose, and they go home and they laugh at the public. And these are the king and queen to lead the public. The public pays their way, pays for their castles, pays for their fancy limousines and their fancy foie gras and caviar at their fancy events and receptions. And they're just in their apartment and their little whatever, laughing at the public for being concerned about Kate. That's what they're doing. It must be, because the alternative is so much more grim that you don't even want to think about it. So Mr. Robertson goes on. But unfortunately for some people on social media and elsewhere, nothing will ever be enough. And they will now be saying, if she's well enough to be seen by members of the public, then why can't we be told what's wrong with her? Stupid. Who said that? Is that the Bauer guy? He's absolutely stupid. He's a stupid man. Yet there is suggestion that Kate could now make an earlier return and may even be seen walking in the annual Easter Matin service at St. George's Chapel on Windsor. I'd love to see it. I would love to see that, actually. I would love to, I would tune in to see that. Okay. Try to fake pump us as if, well, this is a current shot. This is not current, it's from last year. According to the Telegraph, the princess has not ruled out making a return to the public eye on Easter Sunday. A palace source told the paper there has been no confirmation either way. A report of an early return and her Windsor sighting comes just a few days after the princess was pictured in the back of a car alongside William as they left Windsor Castle. They're playing games with the public. The Prince of Wales was on his way to Westminster Abbey, headed to a private apartment. They're playing games with the public. In recent weeks, while rumors fueled by social media and foreign press have speculated over the reason why Kate has not been seen, they're playing games with the public. Kate's conspiracies online have ranged from claims she was covering from a Brazilian bomb lift or in a coma. They are playing games with the public. Other trolls and conspiracy theorists have used her absence and the lawlessness of social media to spread deeply sinister and highly libelous claims. They are playing games with the public, right? They're playing games with the public. This is a stunt. It's a stunt. And I don't know what they think they're going to gain from it. Is this going to solidify the monarchy? I don't know. The absurd claims only intensified when the princess took the blame for the family photograph released by Kensington Palace. She's the photographer. It was her confession. Let's accept it as real. It's either she did or she didn't do it. At this point, I don't even think I care. It came after it was pointed out that part of Princess Charlotte's sleeve, I don't know, they're playing with the public, right? They're playing with the public. They're playing with the public. It's so not funny. It's so not funny. It's so not funny. But, you know, look, I keep reporting on it anyway, right? Because it's interesting, but it's not funny. I can't wait to see how they explain it. I guess they're going to say, as I said, that she's pregnant. And apparently there's some big announcement from Buckingham, from Buckingham Palace via the BBC. And, yeah. While there is no official confirmation that Kate will be well enough to attend Trooping the Colour in June, the king, who is suffering from cancer, is determined to attend. Oh, what the hell, me say that? Since Postal is good afternoon. I mean, they just make me talk Patois, you know, such and such is my ass. I mean, look, then just tell Howie. There are some Jamaicans who watch my YouTube channel. You will understand what I'm saying. Then I just tell her that this girl better. Then I just tell her that she Windsor Castle at Farm Shop. And now them gonna tell her that while there has been no official confirmation that Kate will be well enough to attend Trooping the Colour in June, this is March. They just showed us this woman happy, well, and healthy. And now they're going to tell us this rashness, this is rashness, this is rashness, right? You know there's a word for this, right? Should I say that word? I don't want to say I'm not. Jamaican. Jamaican. I understand what I say right now, right? They're gonna drive out crazy. But you know what? I'm gonna have some lunch. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore.